Hello there, I'm Michael B. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day because I'm certainly having a good time in here. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe for daily videos with simulation, survival and strategy games. It will help grow the channel, and please also consider to smack that like button and or leave a comment. Your feedback is very important to me. Hello, welcome back to Astroneer. This will be the last episode for quite some time until there's gonna come a new update. I think it'll be perhaps next week again. Some groundwork thingy. Very interesting to see what's gonna come. In this episode we are going to take a look at all the research chambers we need to get all these research chambers up and running. We need to build 2 more I can see here. And we need a lot of more of batteries because we don't want to run out of power. Our bytes. What's the status of our bytes? We have 170,000. So I hope we can reach 250,000 in this episode. And if not, well then we're gonna collect some more over time. But we're gonna have a little break from this Astroneer here, and I think we are going to dive right back into Satisfactory. Because there's gonna come an update soon for Satisfactory, and I wanted to start the season 2. So there you go. Right. We have a lot of soil here, and we tried the trick last time with getting a lot of mod 1 heads produced, so we could scrap those and get them trade for some lithium. And we needed lithium and zinc to be able to produce small batteries, and I saw we have some zinc here. That's why I said before, oh look, zinc, 1 2 3 4 5, so even more, 5 zincs, so we can make an extra 5 batteries. It's a little laggy, I think. I have something running in the background. So 1 2, at least 2 3 4 5, I think that's to do it. So we need just a lot of scrap to get some lithium. And what was the conversion rate again? That lithium, oh, there was 4 scrap for 1, so we need 20 scrap. Oh wow. So I wanted to try something out a little different. I want to make a lot of resin, and from the resin we're gonna make some small storage. These, where are they? There. Medium storages. I want to try to make many of those because, I don't know, it's I'm not really convinced, but I can be wrong in my calculations. But however, we're gonna try it out. So we're gonna empty all this out, make it all to resin, and then many medium storages, and we're gonna scrap them and see what happens. So let's see how many scrap we can get out of all this lovely soil here. Alright, so here goes. Well, there we have it. It was 4 towers of resin made into 2 towers of medium platforms. That was made into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 lithiums. Took quite some time. Was it worth it? I'd rather go for an exploration trip, I must admit. But again, early game makes sense if it's possible for you and you don't want to leave, or you don't have the ways to leave, and you really need some batteries, you need some power. It could be an alternative, or just a different gameplay. So can we do this smart? No, we can't. So let's put it up here. And while they are charging, we're gonna go make some research chambers. And for that we need, is it here? So it is, research chamber. So we need 2 resin and 4 compounds. Okay. Oh dear. Alright, 1 research chamber coming up there. Second one. Go there. Come on. Oh. Carry it, thank you. Run, my little friend. Alright. And go. 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 Oh, we're draining power, huh? Wait. That's all of them. Oh, the power is going down. Oh, it's draining. Maybe, if we're lucky enough, it's producing over here. Now comes the wind. Right, let's get all these converted into packages, and we'll be on our merry way for a little research pod expedition. Ah, terrible. We are all out of power. That was too much. I could go back to Sylvia and get the Tower of Power, because we actually need a lot of power to go around now. And we don't even have anything at all. So, that was a little miscalculation from my side. But however, we are also running how many? 8, 9, I think we're running 10 research chambers at once. And they are using a lot of power. So, that was not enough. Then I know to next time. Well, we got a lot of research still to go. That's excellent. And oh, there's a new one complete there. So why don't we just put it up there and just leave it for now. Hey, one right here. First research item. Yeah, no, I could go up with it, but hey. Now we're doing it like this. First up, so you can put this on here. Sure, on the whatever works. Okay, so I will drive around a little and see what kind of goodies that we're going to find around here. Right, so it's gotta be a lot. And I think, yeah, So heading back home, 2 towers filled with research items, and that was just for driving, well, directly east all the way around the glacier. So I'm telling you, there's a lot of good stuff out there. Just start up your engines and go for a little ride. Yeah, is even more here. There's so much research. Just remember the graphites, remember the packages, because they're gonna save you for a lot of trips back and forth. As you can see here, all the research I'm almost done. So all the research is done, and we got an extra spare battery here, medium battery. We got some batteries over here, and so we can just hook up the the tractor, the rover, and then just start going from there on. And what we reached now, we got 216 bytes. So hopefully, when I'm gonna get back to you, we have researched everything we get in here, and let's see what kind of bytes we are ending up with. And you are getting tired, I can see. Sunk right into the ground. Oh, you poor thing. That's how you should end your days. Oh. Well, I think it's a good thing. We're gonna take a little break from this game now. It looks like it. Lights out. And there we have it, folks. 564,503 bytes. We made the milestone. We are over 500,000. So we could actually continue going towards 1 million bytes. Maybe that will happen in the future. But for now, this has been the last episode for a little while now. I was just looking around on the Trello.com. It is the Astroneer development roadmap, and I can see it's very noisy. And in October there's gonna come some groundwork update, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. The groundwork update's gonna include some horns for the vehicles and the drill user interface improvements. In a couple of couple of weeks, we're gonna have ourselves a little episode on that. And even though in November there's gonna come a creative update. Now that's gonna be very much fun. We're gonna have some dedicated server updates, so I think you actually can play crossover platforms with Xbox and PS4 and cool stuff like that. Looking forward to that. See what we can play around with. We're gonna get some new terrain bushes, and we're gonna get some creative mode suits. And talking of some true flat version 2.0, well, that's gonna be very interesting, because there's been a lot of discussion and issues about the true flat, and we'll get back into that. So we're definitely gonna come back, but until then, we're gonna jump right into some satisfactory episodes for season 2. If you have any suggestions or comments to future gameplay or a season 2 for Astroneer here, then please let me know. Things we can do differently, tips and tricks if you would like that. I have been thinking season 2 could be something in the area of how you can get as fast as possible to Glacio and harvest all that research that's here. That could be quite interesting. Instead of using a lot of time at the silver as I did, then just as soon as possible build a little shuttle and get launched and go here. Well, thanks for watching, and see you very soon. Bye for now.